Hello everyone and welcome to the Post-Crescent's Varsity Roundtable, a weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team. We are here in amazing high definition at the Post-Crescent, 306 West Washington Street, downtown Appleton. And this week our focus already shifts to winter sports, more specifically boys basketball. We have two representatives from two of the top teams in our area. Farthest over to my right, we have Jake Buchanan of Kimberly. Jake, there you go. Directly to my right, we have Keaton Ferris of Kaukauna. There you go, Keaton. Guys are on board to talk about the big seasons that they're expected to have and their teams respectively as well this upcoming season. But before we start, I want to let everyone know that we are live and interactive. So if you're at your desktop, if you're watching through your tablet, you should see a chat application next to the viewer. Give yourself a name. Go ahead and log in. Give yourself a name. Don't put anonymous or guess. These guys want to know who's asking these questions. So don't be putting anonymous or guess or anything like that. We have Brett Christopherson over there behind the Dell computer getting those questions over to us right away. And Jim Rosdick, I think you're holding it down on the technical part. Over there behind the live stream machine. But like I do before every show, and ladies, I know it's hard to resist. I mean, look at the hair on these guys. All right, you can't be asking for numbers or anything like that. It's just about hoops. And guys, like I say that before every show because our first couple, we had like girls asking guys for numbers. Can't do that, guys. I know it hurt your game a little bit, but we can't do it. But let's get some introductions though. So farthest over to my right again is Jake Buchanan. Here you go, Jake. This is one time where I do want you to look at the center camera. Let everyone know the position or positions you play and how you got into hoops. Go ahead, my friend.
I play point guard, and ever since I grew up, I always just played basketball. It's kind of like an expectation in my family. My dad played, my grandparents played, and I basically just started playing basketball ever since I can remember.
Okay, all right, good stuff. Go ahead, Keaton.
And I'm also a point guard. Got into hoops. Actually, my dad really motivated me to keep playing, and he's always been a basketball fan and kind of followed in his footsteps.
Okay.
Loving the game, and yeah, it's
good stuff. All right, again, here with Keaton Ferris, Jake Buchanan. If you have any questions, log into that live chat. These guys can't wait to ask answer any of the questions that you have. What I want to start off first off, both come from programs that reached the sectionals last season. What do you remember from last year? I know that the ending wasn't quite what you wanted, and how does that kind of motivate you, I guess, for next year? We're going to start here over there with Jake, and then we'll go to Keaton on that.
Yeah, last year we had a really good team, and obviously we won conference, but then didn't make it to state or like we hoped to. Mm-hmm. But yeah, ever since that loss happened, we've just been motivated to just keep pushing through, keep working hard in practice because we know that that's the only way that we can achieve the goals that we have this season because we have really high expectations.
Okay. Keaton.
Yeah, kind of like what Jake said about losing in sectionals, one game away from state, lost to Nicolay. Thought we really battled them hard, and that's one of the biggest things that motivated us as a group. And we had 12 committed guys this off season, actually, like running hills, we're pushing sleds, we're lifting, open gyms. So we're a really hard working group, I think, and feel like that will really pay off this season. Okay,
great stuff. Brett, let me know if you have any questions from online. Let's talk about this great friendship that you guys have. First off, you play for Kimberly, Kaukauna, battle for K-Town. I mean, you couldn't get bigger rivals here. Not only that, you guys are both point guards. You're going to be matched up with each other all the time like you have been in the past. How far does this friendship go back? Because some of your parents and stuff were sending me pictures, and I mean, you're talking about you guys were knee high as a chicken, man. You guys were together. It seemed like playing hooping it up. Tell me a little bit about that, Keaton. How did that all start? When do you first remember meeting this guy right here?
I can't remember that far back.
Oh, out of the womb.
It was it was our dads were always pretty close, and we grew up like 2 blocks from each other.
Okay.
So that really started the friendship. Played hoops. Both of us played on the same YMCA team, played 3-on-3s. It goes back to like everything, really.
Okay. Anything to add to that, Jake?
Yeah. Well, I think the first time I met him was through preschool.
Okay.
And that's kind of like how we built our friendship. And
it was immediate. You guys had a good rapport earlier. You didn't find him annoying or anything, or vice versa. We have a picture right here. Look! If you see this picture right here, and is that online too, Rosie? What can you tell me about this picture? When was that picture? And Keaton, you're wearing a Kimberly jersey there, my friend.
Yeah. It was 3-on-3s. It was me, Jake, Logan Pearson.
Okay.
We had our 4th guy switch up a lot. We didn't really have a, but yeah, back to the Kimberly jersey. They we had to match, and most
Okay.
of the guys were from Kimberly,
Okay.
close friends. So, so I had to wear a Kimberly jersey.
Okay.
Had to, yeah.
Had to.
Yeah. And then here's another one. Now, is this from another tournament? It looks like you guys are hooping double. You guys around the same age too there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That was Gus Macker, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, those are fun times. Now, obviously, anytime you go into those big tournaments, it's about the hoops, but it's also about just hanging out with your boys. You know,
Yeah.
how fun was that for you, Jake, if you could, and then Keaton, if you want to comment on that as well?
Yeah, those are some of the best memories that I've ever had. Just like playing with Keaton and my friend Logan Pearson. He's on our team this year. But yeah, just playing with them is like some of the best memories I could have. And I mean, now obviously playing in big games is really fun. But then just going back to like 3-on-3s and stuff, that's like where it all started.
Well, tell me about the matchups during the regular season. You guys play in different divisions, so the postseason isn't a thing. But what can you tell me about those big matchups the last couple of years and what you're looking forward to this year? Always big games between you guys anyway, and now you add this kind of factor into it. How excited are you when you see this guy? You guys about ready to take it on, you know?
Oh yeah, I can't wait to play like in big games, especially. It's super fun. Then also against like some of my friends, Keaton. It's a really good competition because. Well, he's a great player, but yeah, it's just fun battling with him, and yeah, it goes back as far as I can remember.
Yeah, how amped you get when you see Kimberly coming up in that week?
Oh, we love it. I mean, not only me, but obviously the whole community of Kaukauna. Look forward to that matchup, and especially for me playing against some childhood like best friends.
Yeah.
You know, it's always great.
See, Kaukauna, Kimberly. You see,
can get
there's some
along.
love there. It doesn't have to be always so vicious and violent. Brett, you have something going on?
Yeah, Texas Terror wants to know which of your fathers is the better shooter.
Here we go. Oh boy.
You want to
I
start?
don't know, man. You started.
Well, I got my dad. I mean,
Okay.
no.
No offense.
I got
to
my
you.
dad then.
All right. Yeah.
See, there's smart move. Smart move for the both of you on that one. All right, Brett, you have something else?
Yeah, Sam Gerhold for Keaton. How do you think 3-on-3 at the Y on Saturday mornings, also known as Riot Ball, helped your success at the high school level?
Here we go. Why stuff. All right.
Yeah, those were some of the best times. I think Jake even played with us a
Yeah,
lot. We would
times.
always get some pickup games going on at the Y. They really helped me.
Okay. All right. Good stuff.
Let's keep it going. Bucket 1, 2, 3 for Jake. Who has the better shooting form, you or your little brother Ryan?
He can shoot it really well.
Okay. Okay. Now he says little brother. How old are we talking?
He's 12.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Interesting.
he's got really good form,
Okay.
but I'll still beat him in
All
the
right.
shooting count.
There you go. You have something else too, BC?
Yeah, for Keaton, who is the best shooting big man on the bench? Must be somebody wanting some love from you.
On our team?
On the bench now, not starter. We're talking on the bench.
I don't know.
No,
I
see,
mean,
now you gotta
they'd
get-
have to shoot off two players, Tyson and Kiefer.
Okay.
Those two would have to shoot off for the better shooter off the bench.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah,
BC?
I got a bunch here. Brady for Jake, who is the best workout partner?
There you go. That's on you guys. What do you think?
I'd say Jackson Pavletsky,
Okay.
and then also Logan Pearson. Us three like always work out together in the mornings and stuff, and we push each other.
Okay.
And yeah, they're both really hard workers too. So we try and push each other to get in the gym as much as we can.
Okay. Okay. Anybody come to mind for you?
I'd say Jordan McCabe.
Okay.
When he came back from West Virginia, Logan Jadwabny and I, we worked out with him. It was like really late at 11:30. Got to the gym. Like it was right when he landed from West Virginia. Told me we're going there. Worked out. So he's pushed me. He's one of the big reasons why. He's one of the bigger reasons why I'm
Where you're at? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff. Great stuff. Well, keep it going, Brett. These are
Yeah,
good
let's
questions
go. This
from
time it's
online.
for Keaton from Manager Girl. In what ways will your team be better than last season?
That's a good question. Last season we were more of athletic and long. This year we're kind of lacking the athleticism and length. So I think this year we'll be able to score a lot more points than we did last year. We've got a lot of shooters on the team, and I think one of the biggest things we can work on is defense and rebounding. But that'll get there as season goes on.
Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Go ahead, Brett.
Maddie for Jake. Well, you actually both can answer this. Rituals before each game.
Yeah, that's fine. Anything you do? Well, if you have individual ones, but also team, if you have anything, Jake.
I don't really have anything that's like too like crazy, but I just listen to music before every game.
What kind of Little Bieber? Gaga? No. Okay. I don't know.
Rap.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar to Jake, rap music, and as a team we usually go Jimmy John's before most games and get a quick snack in.
What's the number? What's your number that you're getting from the Jimmy John?
Number 5,
Okay.
Vito.
All right, the Vito.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, interesting stuff. Now, as a team, do you do anything, Jake? Anything specific? You guys huddle up or do anything you got to do before you go onto the court?
Not really, no.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
This is unorthodox, but that's fine. And did you say something for you guys besides going to go grab something to eat?
No, just for me, listen to music.
Okay. All right. Brett, do you have anything else?
Logan wants to know, what does the day bleed mean?
Day bleed.
It's kind of an inside joke.
Okay. Now, well, it's
I
fine.
don't know.
You explain it as long as
Yeah,
it's PG-13.
Yeah, right.
It's like lyrics to a song.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's like kind of the song that we always listen to.
Okay. All right. Enough said. I don't think he can explain
Yeah,
anything
I
more.
don't know.
All right.
Let's keep going.
It's going.
Giannis fan wants to know for Keaton, how many sets of jerseys do you have? He sees the orange one hanging right there on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, because you guys, your jersey game is always strong. You always have a bunch of different
Yeah.
ones. So tell us about it.
Yeah, this year actually we're down to 3.
Oh, down to 3. Okay.
Well, I mean, these are our new ones. Orange
Yeah.
ones are our away jerseys. Then we have our K-Town ones from last year for our alternates, and then we have the same home jerseys again.
Okay.
The white ones, but yeah, I think every year, my 4 years, I've had a new jersey.
That's crazy.
That's
I mean,
great,
usually you
though.
wait
No, that's
like
cool.
5
Yeah,
years.
Like Oregon. They're like
I think-
the Oregon of high school
Yeah.
basketball.
Kimberly looks like those are new too.
Yeah, they're new.
And you guys have? Do you guys have 3? Do you have an alternate jersey? at all?
No, we just have 2.
Okay.
2 new ones. Yeah.
All right. There you go. You can work on that though.
Work on that with Lucky.
What we got?
I'm afraid to ask this one, but I'm going to try it
Oh,
anyway.
here we
Uncle
go.
Ty for Keats. How did you go about getting the name Bang Bang?
Logan Jadwabny's uncle, Tyler, gave it to me in 5th grade, I think, 6th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, shoot a lot of threes, and
There you go.
it just stuck with me and stuck with him.
There you go. That explains it perfectly, Brett.
Yep.
Do you have something else?
We're
no?
good.
Well, thoughts on the FBA? We're kind of talking about that before the show started and some top teams. And we know you guys obviously made it to the section level. We know Nina with Klesmet, they made it to state. Some other fine teams there in the Oshkosh area as well. What can you tell me about, we'll start here with Keaton. What can you tell me about the league? First off, the league is very strong, and it's been that way for a while now. Your thoughts on the FBA?
Yeah, like every year, we don't really look at the records or the team we play. We know every team, like every night, they'll give anybody a battle, and that's one of the biggest things that helps us prepare us for the playoffs. Is we're playing all Division 1 teams,
Right.
and then go on to the playoffs, play Division 2 teams, and I think our conference really tests us and helps us.
Okay. Your thoughts on that too, Jake?
Basically the same thing as what he said. We have a really competitive conference with a lot of teams that, even teams that don't do as well in the conference can beat a lot of other teams.
Right. We've seen it happen too.
Yeah. So, every night's a battle, and you know that you got to bring your best game every night because you never know. Like a team that might not be expected to win could beat anybody. So.
We're going to switch over to coaches here quick, Brett. What can you tell me about Coach Lucky Words? I've known Lucky Words for a long time, back when he was coaching Laconia.
Yeah.
Lockwood. Lockwood's his real name. What can you tell me about Lucky that people might not know, though?
What people might not know about him?
Yeah.
He loves outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah. He'll miss some open gyms and stuff to go trout fishing.
Oh, sure.
Or duck hunting. So he loves the outdoors, and I don't know. That's something that most people probably wouldn't think of when you think about him.
That's
So,
interesting.
yeah.
Now, I always pronounce his last name. Was it Shalo?
It's shallow.
Shallow. Mike Shallow, like shallow water.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about him besides the shoes? We know about the shoes that he's
Yep.
been wearing for 3 decades or whatever. What can you tell me about Coach that people might not know?
Well, I don't really know his rituals outside of basketball.
Okay, right.
But, he's a great leader for
Yes.
me coming in as a freshman. I've known him for a really long time, playing up in the program, and Yeah, he's a great leader. He's a father figure to me, and he's helped me get to where I am today.
Okay, good stuff. Brett, you have something else from online? You're shaking your head there. What are you
That's
talking
some
about?
weird questions,
Oh,
but I'll
boy.
just say Jay wants to know for, I guess, the guys, what do you order at Snowbiz?
Okay.
All right, you want to start?
Yeah, sure.
All
We oh no, you get something else.
yeah.
I get blue raspberry with cream.
Okay, now where's Snowbiz?
Yeah.
Where is that?
I think that's in the old
It's-
Shopco.
Yeah,
like, Kimberly, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I usually stick with strawberry with cream.
Okay, good stuff. Is that over on what side of Kimberly is that?
It's like right by Family Videos over there. It's right in the
Yeah.
corner of the parking lot, right by the
Okay.
road, kind of.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
it seems like it'd be a big high school hangout.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
Yeah.
Okay, you have something else, Brett, before we go to...
In other words, you wouldn't find me standing
No,
there
no.
at night. But where is it? Oh, Liam, Jake, do you remember getting dropped by Keaton?
I do remember that. Yeah.
Dropped? What do you mean? What happened here?
I got crossed. Remember at Kaukauna? Were
Oh,
you
that's
there?
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what was that like? Take us through that, and you can too, Keaton.
The floor was slippery.
Okay, there we go.
I had a wet spot.
Yeah, they won the game. That's
Yeah.
what really mattered. But yeah, it was nice.
Come on, you rewound that. You'd have watched it up.
Oh,
I-
yeah, he
yeah.
posted that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
good stuff. All right, buddy. Brett, let me take halftime, though. We got to pay the bills, guys, if you don't mind, so just chill for a second. As we talk about our sponsor, the main sponsor for the Varsity Roundtable and our live streams, Verlo Mattress Factory of Appleton, Green Bay, Oshkosh, Fond du Lac, and Sturgeon Bay. Our craftsmen manufacture your bed on site with unmatched quality and customer service. Stop in today for our fall mattress clearance sale. Again, thank you again to Verlo Mattress Factory of Appleton, Green Bay, Oshkosh, Fond du Lac, and Sturgeon Bay. Now, guys, are you guys Packer fans? You guys are close, but you guys Packer fans. Both you guys can't stand them. Bears fan, but it's been a tough season. But I am a Packer co-host with that guy right there, Brett Christopherson. Jim Rosadick does the production, and our guest host is Aaron Jones, Packers running back, superstar, scorer of how many touchdowns, Brett? 14 this year?
14 already, yeah.
This past week, Aaron brought Jamal Williams, fellow running back, great guy by the way. I cannot say highly enough about or speak more highly enough than Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones. Next week we don't know yet about the guest, right, Brett? So, but.
Right.
Every Monday, 6:30 p.m. The Packer Show is free. It's called Clubhouse Live. Please come on down and check it out every week, Monday, 6:30 p.m. Over there, what used to be the Radisson Paper Valley Hotel, now it's the Red Lion. Inside is the Clubhouse Sports Grill. Come on in and check out all your favorite Packers. Who's your favorite Packer, Jake? Come on.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, he's been on the show many times. How about
Aaron
you?
Rodgers.
All right, so
Yep.
there you go. Meet all your favorite Packers. Come and have a great time, and you won't miss. And it's free. You can't get better than that. All right. The podcast. We're not going to do a podcast this week, Brett. Right?
Right.
So it's the R&B show. Ricardo and Brett. Now we will be talking about you because if we do the Fab Five, all that stuff, me and Rosie, I'm sure we'll talk at length about it. It's the only podcast dedicated to high school sports in the Fox Valley area. Do you guys listen to podcasts, Keaton?
I do.
You do actually.
Yeah,
All right. How about for
occasionally,
you?
yeah.
No.
Well, you'll get on the ball. Don't worry about it. Podcast sweeping the country. Everyone's listening to it. You can listen on the bus, wherever you're at. Go to iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play. Download the R&B Show. Just look for my name, Ricardo Argola. You'll find it. Become a subscriber. Leave a comment if you want to. Even if you don't like the show, just leave us. Let us know. Just listen to the show. That's what I want to hear from you. All right. We don't have a live stream, but Brett, when are we going to start up again with the Hoops live stream?
Probably after Thanksgiving, so I'll look
Yeah.
at that first week in December.
Well,
so
we got these guys. We got their games going on. Probably.
we're
I'm
going to
guess.
stream their games for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna try. Okay, good stuff. Check that out soon. Again, best place to find that out is where, Brett? To find out is it Varsity Roundtable?
Postcrescent.com and then go to sports, and then we
Okay.
have the links to all of the football games we did and the girls, Kimberly Abilene North girls volleyball as well.
Okay. All right. So check it out. Twitter. You want to give out your Twitter account there, Jake?
Sure. Jake_Buchanan1.
Okay.
And mine is Keaton_Ferris.
All right. Those are easy. I like those. I'm at PC Ricardo. Brett's at PC Brettsy, and Rosie is at Meadow Rosie. So Twitter is my favorite social media. So please check me out, PC Ricardo. Was there a problem there, bro?
No, Rosie has a question for
Oh,
Keaton. He wants
Rosie
to know,
has a question.
He wants
No.
to know about the new floor at Kaukauna High School.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
Are you gonna dunk now? Is that what it is? Is it that springy?
It's springy, but
Okay.
yeah, I can't dunk yet.
Okay, all right. But how was it? You guys have to be thrilled about having that in there.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the other floor. It's I don't even know how old it was.
It was
but
time. But would you say it's time to make the change?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
well, good stuff.
Yeah, it's a great floor.
Okay. What do you think? You're looking forward to playing on a little better floor?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, good
Yeah.
stuff. Good that Kaukauna made that investment. let me give you. We'll go to this college question a little bit. What's your advice for younger hoopsters? You guys, we just saw the pictures. It wasn't that long ago when you guys were hooping it up on the tournaments and stuff. We'll start here with Keaton. What can you tell me about the young guys? What advice would you give them at an early age on how to prepare and get to where you guys are at?
I think the biggest thing is not listening to like any critics, or don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something, and follow your dreams.
Okay, wow. Jake?
Yeah, I'll just say work hard every single day. If you're not working hard, then somebody else is. Somebody else will be getting better than you if you're not.
Okay.
If you're not putting the time in, and then just work on the things that you might not be the best at, because if you can develop them into being a strength, then you can make your all-around game a lot better.
Okay, good stuff. Brett, you have something from online. What do you have?
Yeah, I'm going to put Jake on the spot. Hunter wants to know who has the best Coach Wirtz impression.
The best Coach Wirtz impression.
Definitely Connor Pendleton.
Okay, all right. Why is that? Does he get the mannerisms down pretty well?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Good
After games especially.
I
In the
do
locker room, yeah.
Brett, remember a couple years ago we did a Kimberly, I don't know if it was Kimberly Oshkosh North. It was some game, and some guy was dressed up as Lucky Wirtz. He had like the ball head and everything. I forgot. That was a while back though. Oh, that was good stuff. Well, you have something else?
Yeah, Coos for Jake. How has Logan Pearson developed as a player in the past year?
There you go.
He's gotten originally, I'd say last year, he was kind of more just like identified as a shooter, but he's worked a lot on, especially this offseason, getting better at taking it to the rim, and his pull-up game has gotten a lot better. So I think he'll be really good this season. And
Okay.
yeah, in many ways he can attack the defense and score. So.
Okay, great stuff. Brett, you have something else?
Yeah, this is for Keaton from Kevin Durant is
Wow,
watching the show
amazing.
tonight. This is
You know,
incredible.
I'm not surprised. Not the first time.
Well, he's
watched.
nursing an injury, so he's
Yeah.
got nothing else to do right
It's all
now.
good.
But he wants to know who's the funniest guy on the team.
Jordan Stroll, easily.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just. It's not even the jokes. It's just, him talking. It's just
Okay.
funny.
Some guys are just naturally funny.
Yeah,
Jake, how about for you guys? You guys have a funny guy? You guys have a cut up a little bit?
I'd say Connor Winnick.
Oh, really? Connor
Yeah.
Winnick, the receiver. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Same thing too. Is it the jokes or is it just his mannerism?
It's kind of just everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He loves joking around, so.
Good stuff. Brett, you have something
Well,
else?
speaking of joking around, Jay wants to ask Jake if he can do a Coach Wirtz laugh impression.
What? No, I don't know. I don't even know what his laugh is like. So.
All right.
He's an intense guy, though. How would you describe Coach Wirtz when he gets? I mean, I've seen him. He's been very animated on the sidelines. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Laughing a lot of that kind of
yeah.
stuff. How do you guys get used to that kind of stuff from him, or I'm not going to say it annoys you, but you definitely gets your attention, though, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it kind of helps us in a way, because if he's doing that, then we know that we gotta pick it up, and it creates a lot of energy for us too.
Okay.
I think just everything that he does, kind of benefits us.
Okay.
And kind of boosts us and gets us going. So I think his energy is really good for us.
Now, am I wrong to assume that on the opposite end is Coach Shallow? I mean, is he animated, would you say, or is he? He seems to be more reserved from what I've seen.
Yeah, he's more reserved. He's still, he gets on us when we're.
Okay.
But every coach does.
Mhm.
He's a great coach, great guy. Really blessed to be able to play for him.
Good stuff. Brett, you have
I
something
just want
else?
to see Coach Shallow wear something other than the white shirt and tie. I want to see him deviate a little bit.
He's very classic.
Splash it up
a little
Boo.
bit.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
very classic. I mean,
Splash it up a little bit.
all right.
Let's do 2 questions for both guys. Let's start
Okay.
with Patty Cake. Who's going to be the best defensive player on your team?
Ooh, here we go. Let's start with Keaton there. Who's going to be the best defensive player?
Carson Sipple.
Okay.
In my opinion, he's very athletic. He can defend pretty much anybody, I think.
Okay. How about for you, Jay?
I think right now our best defenders are Jack Kiefer and Connor Winnick.
Okay. All right. Interesting. And you said you had another one there,
Yeah,
Brett?
manager girl for both. Who do you think will be the most improved team in the FVA this year?
Ooh, nice putting you on the spot here. Most improved team. Anything come to mind for you guys?
I'd say Hortonville.
Yeah.
Hortonville. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
You agree with him on that?
Yeah, they have a lot of guys returning. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a really good team last year too.
Mhm.
I think they'll be really good ones.
Yeah, and they have a lot of seniors in our class that are really good. So.
Okay. Well said, Hortonville. Brett, do you have something else?
Gotta ask. Carson wants to know for both guys who has the best hair on the team. All right, I want some hair questions here.
Best hair on your respective teams. How about we'll go with Jake here first?
Best hair on the team. Mitchell Bartle. So
Bartle, sure. Yeah, okay.
he's growing it out, so I got to give him some props for that.
All right, I'll say, Keaton, you can say yourself if you want, man. You got some good flows there.
Well, Carson Sipple would if he got a haircut.
Okay.
Carson,
All right.
if he's watching.
All right, good stuff. Brett, anything else?
I keep getting questions about
Uh-oh. Here we
and
go.
stacka. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Does anybody know what that means? I'm supposed to ask Jake if you enjoy playing with your teammate and stacka. A-N-S-T-A-C-A. Does that make any sense to you? I've had that like 9 times. Somebody's asked me that.
They
so
want him to ask that
I'm
question.
just going to ask it.
Hey, and Jake said nothing's off
I
limits.
know. I'm always afraid
All
to
right.
ask those questions, though.
I don't know how to answer that, honestly. It's
Okay.
kind of an inside joke.
Okay, there you go. That's all you need to say,
There.
Jake.
Yeah,
Those
said
are the
it.
code.
Quit
He said the
asking
code
me.
words. Inside
Yeah.
joke. That's all you need to say. Hey, give me refresh my memory where you guys are going to college. How excited you guys are for taking that next step, and why you chose where you chose. We'll start here with Keaton.
I have not decided
Oh,
yet.
you haven't? Okay.
No, I have an offer from Minot State in
Okay.
North Dakota. Kind of waiting it off, hearing from St. Leo, Minnesota State,
Okay.
Mankato, Eastern Illinois. Still thinking of where.
Oh, dude, St. Leo, that's in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go to Florida?
Yeah.
Come on. One of our guys went there. Who went there recently to St. Leo? Was that Pullman? Someone
Was it
went
Adam
there.
Pullman?
Someone went to St.
Luke
Leo.
Haza went there.
Maybe that's what it was.
Haza,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Well, how about for you? Have you made a decision there too?
Yeah, I'm committed to Rockhurst University in
Okay.
Kansas City.
Okay. Now, why? What got you there? What attracted you there?
I loved the coach when I was there, and I worked out for him too.
Okay.
Coach Diener, and Coach Wirtz, and all the coaches have a really good relationship with him. So that kind of helped me a lot in the decision-making process. But then other than that, when I visited there, I bonded really well with the team, and they're all like super really nice guys.
Okay.
And they all worked really hard, and I could see myself like fitting in there well. I like the bigger city atmosphere.
Absolutely.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
Good decision. Good stuff. Well, best of luck to you guys, gentlemen, both of you, taking that next step. Brett, do you have something
Yeah,
from
that's an
online?
interesting question from FVA fan for Keaton. What were your thoughts when you heard Jalen Johnson was leaving Nicolet?
Yeah, there you go. A great
Opens
question.
it
I was
up
going to bring
maybe
that
a
up
little
about
bit.
Nicolet. Look,
We streamed that game.
we streamed that game with you. I thought you guys played them really, really well. And then they kind of pulled away there at the end. But, hey, that's a big guy off that team. I know they got other good players. We know that.
Yeah.
But, look, I mean, you guys were hanging right with them there for a while there. And now they don't have Jalen Johnson. So what do you think?
Yeah. Well, obviously, that was good news to us.
Yeah.
Jalen's one of the best players in the country, obviously. But yeah, I'm really happy for him for IMG. I think he's got a really bright future, and he'll do some big things.
Yeah, where did he commit to? Was it Duke?
Yep. Dude,
Yeah, that's where he went. Okay.
Yeah, but last year I thought we battled them really hard. Made it farther than most people expected, I think.
Let me tell you something. After the game, when I talked during the game, I felt like you guys were really, really taking it to them. They're getting annoyed.
I think they started off fast. You guys did. Didn't you get a lead right away? And
Yeah,
as I
we built
remember-
a pretty big lead right away, and then they kind of just went on a run at the end,
Yep.
and I think it was closer than the final score.
I know you guys have bigger things in mind, but obviously hadn't seen one of the team. I mean, you guys are going to expect to. You guys have a certain level where you want to be at. So does that play? Do you even think about that stuff though, even long term, or is it really more about the week now that you're in and that kind of stuff?
It's more about like our next game. We're
Okay.
really focused on, and next practice even work hard as we can, and
Okay.
think good things will happen to us if we keep working hard.
All right, good stuff, Brett. You have something else from online?
Austin Miller wants to know who's the best lefty shooter on the team. I'm not sure who he's asking that question to.
I think that's me because
Okay.
he's a lefty. So,
There you
so
go.
I think he's our only lefty. So Austin Miller is our best left-handed shooter.
Interesting stuff. Your most memorable moment. We're going to do this before our shout out, Brett, and then maybe if you have anything else late here. But what's your most memorable moment from your past? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be on varsity, man. If you guys had a nice tournament run when you were a youth, that certainly is something you can think about. We'll go over here to Jake. Anything pop out? Your most memorable sports moment?
Yeah, I think the most memorable moment was just winning conference last year.
Okay.
That's been a dream of mine since like I was a little kid. So just accomplishing that was really fun and exciting for me and my family, because they know that we've been working for that my whole life. And it's just, I mean, obviously this year we want to go past that. We want to make it to state. But yeah, the conference was probably my most memorable moment.
Okay. Keaton?
Mine would be the 2018 state championship. I think that year our team really worked really hard that off season before. Jordan McCabe, Eric Carl, Dylan Curry, they were great leaders for us. And
Hey, man, you had some big threes in that game now. I remember that game. Remember that, Brett? He had some big threes there in the corner.
I remember Jordan zipped one to you, I think in the corner there. It was a big shot, yeah.
Yeah, I really thankful to play with Jordan, and he's done a lot for me. So, you know, easily the 2018 state championship.
Okay, good stuff. My next question, you have something. Here we go.
I just have to ask this one. I know we got to get going, but it has come up like 20 times at least. Who is the most gunts on your team? G-U-N-T-S?
Gunts.
What does that mean? Why is everybody asking me this?
Remember we're a family show, Jake.
I know. I don't know why they're asking these questions, but I'd say Grant Asman for that answer.
All right, Grant Asman.
There, I asked it.
There,
Leave
you got
me
it
alone.
done. You got it done. You got it done. Hey, look, Brett. Let's do our shout outs at this point, because then I'm going to ask you one more final question. So Rosie, show them the camera that they're going to look at. Now I start farthest to my right. So go ahead, Jake. Look in the camera. Send some love out to people who got you where you are today, my friend.
Shout out to my family, all my friends. You guys know who you are. My teammates, my coaches, and then my girlfriend Callie.
Okay.
My family, my dad for sure, my mom, my brother Caden, and my teammates, coaches, my friends. You know.
Okay. Good stuff. Is that Callie Mao? I think she was on the show mentioning about that she was dating you.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. You got the camera on me here, Rosie, as well? Actually, Rosie, my shout out goes out to you, because we're going to try to do this Fab Five thing, try to get it done in record time. So fingers crossed that we're able to get this together. Obviously, we need help from these guys, because both these guys are going to be on the Fab Five, but hopefully we can get that put together and out sometime in December. It's really going to be a struggle, or challenge, I should say, but hopefully we can get that done. Okay, guys, my next question, and look, man, it would be great, and we've already seen two FEA teams make it in D1 and D2, with North having the great year than you guys. Boy, would that be a perfect storybook ending. Not to get too embellishing here, but that would be a nice storybook ending to see your boy here making it to the D1, field, and then you guys as well. Is that something you think about at all? I mean, come on, you guys are competitors. Obviously, you guys play different divisions, so it's a possibility. Keaton, how cool would that be if that would happen to be the case? Because that's what you're shooting for. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Just seeing, my best friend win a state championship, and us winning in Division II. That'd be huge for us and our families, teams, coaches. It'd mean a lot to us as seniors as well.
Okay. Thought it crossed your mind? I'm going to say a few times there, Jake?
Yeah, I kind of say the same thing. I mean, we've been working for that our whole lives. It's something that we dream about and we've talked about since the beginning. And so if we both were able to do that, that'd be a dream come true.
All right, great stuff. Brett, did you have anything else? We're good. Well, thank you so much. Again, Jake Buchanan of Kimberly, Keaton Ferris of Kaukauna. Best of luck, gentlemen. It was a pleasure to have you on the show. We'll be in contact very soon. Again, that's our Varsity Roundtable with our basketball preview here for boys basketball. Hey, we're not having a show next week though, Brett, right? Because it's, hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Yep, exactly.
Happy Thanksgiving. So we're going to be back hopefully the following week. We'll have some girls basketball hoopsters on here because we got to preview the girls side as well. So again, you can check us out when we're going to have the guests, all that kind of stuff. You go to facebook.com/Varsity Roundtable. So please give us a follow there if you are on the Facebook. So again, for Jake, for Keaton, I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network. For Brett Christopherson and Jim Rosadick, thank you again for tuning in for another episode. Hey, have a great holiday week, everybody, and we'll see you back here in 2 weeks for another episode of the Varsity Roundtable.